What's up, guys? My name is Christopher Adam Tijerina. I'm looking to get my company, a corporation that's starting just now, that'll deal with power. I want to start a power plant in the United States of America, and get my company listed on the New York Stock Exchange and everything, and allow my investors to get dividends. My first investors will get very big payouts in the end. It'll be a few years. It'll be about 15 years or so, but the investment is definitely worth it. Again, my name's Christopher Adam Tijerina. I'm gonna have a power plant company, and literally, like, we're gonna be mining the power from the railroad systems in the United States of America, and it's gonna be producing at least 1 billion kilowatts per hour. 1 billion kilowatts per hour, actually 12 billion kilowatts per hour, and that generates over where's my paper at? That generates in a year's worth of time, with the amount of power that we'll be producing, the company will do 12 trillion 614 billion $400 million in 1 year, in 1 year's worth of time. I want my early investors to get involved as soon as possible, as soon as you can. I'll go ahead, give you a link to PayPal entry, and I'll write your name down in my notebook to know that you're one of my first investors to invest into my company. It's going to be for my power plant company. I'm also going to be providing home care services for, like, lawn care, roofing, fencing, siding, everything from A to Z, from the concrete slab, all from, like, new home development, new homes. I want to also purchase land and build houses, smart houses on these lands and properties. And my company, it'll be the same ticker. It'll be underneath the same ticker on the New York Stock Exchange in a few years. My first investors will be getting paid dividends. They'll be getting at least $10 million a year or so. I can't guarantee that, but off of the power, just the power itself, my first investors, just off of the power company, my first investors will be getting at least $10 million, $5 million a year off of their investment. I can't guarantee a return immediately. I can guarantee a return within the next few years, though. My name's Christopher Adam Tijerina. I'm 24 years old. I live out of Austin, Texas. I have this plan to create a company that has one ticker, and it'll be providing a bunch of services for the world. It won't just be locally, it'll be nationally. I want to start a power plant in another country too as well. We'll be buying lands and properties and building new houses and new homes, providing, like, lawn care services, providing I'll be opening up retirement homes. I'll be opening up apartment complexes. I'll be opening up rental houses. I'll be opening up party houses, like where they can rent out party houses. I'll be opening up neighborhoods, like neighborhoods. We'll be buying out the property and building big neighborhoods and subdivisions and renting out houses. Also running companies. It'll be a corporation. It'll be a corporation underneath the same ticker, and it'll be listed on the New York Stock Exchange. For the ones that get involved with the power plant, that'll take about 5 years or 10 years or so to get into the development process, or it can happen a lot more sooner. It can happen a lot more sooner, definitely. It's just because it consists of being on the whole entire railroad system in the United States of America. Just remember, it'll be producing 12 billion kilowatts per hour. 12 billion kilowatts per hour. Do the math. Do 12 billion times 12 cents. And then times that by 24. And then times that by 365. And then times that by 25 years to see how much money the company itself will generate. My investors will be getting at least $10 million a year, $5 million a year off the power company. All these companies and organizations will be all consisted on the same ticker. The same ticker on the New York Stock Exchange. So my first investors that get involved with my company from the very beginning, I need at least, with my first 1,000 investors or my first 100 investors, my first 1,000 investors that invest at least over the amount of $1,000. They invest that amount. Their names will be written down, and they'll get paid dividends in the years to come. I can't guarantee a payout immediately, But I can guarantee that within the year's times, I can't guarantee a payout. I can't guarantee a return. But what I can guarantee you is that I'll do my best to make this company standing. And all you have to do is just do an investment. All you have to do is just invest into my company, and I'll do the rest. I'll give you payouts to your bank account. And when my company becomes a big company, a corporation with other companies within, we'll be buying houses, renting out houses. We'll be buying commercial properties, renting out these commercial buildings. We'll be building commercial offices and renting out these office spaces. We'll be providing power for these companies. Also, just look at the bigger picture here. I'll do all the work. All you have to do is just make an investment of $1,000 or more. And the first 5,000 people that invest $1,000 or more, they'll get a good payout. I'm saying a very good payout, especially with the power company. In due time, everything will work its way out. Just remember, this is where I began. 2019 November. It's November 2nd at like 3:30 a.m. in the morning. Just remember, this is where I started. My name's Christopher Adam Tijerina, and this is where it all began, in my house right here, in the house of the rising sun. And I'm rising, baby. Go ahead, if you want to invest, go look at the bottom of the link. If you want to invest in my company with $1,000 or more, go to my PayPal link below here and send $1,000 or more, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, however much you want to send to invest into my company, and I will let you know how. I can't guarantee a return, but what I'll guarantee is that in due time in the future, that money will be returned to you in greater amounts because of your investment from the very beginning. And my first investor, I'm just letting you know, my very first investor, I'm gonna give you like $1 billion a year. I'm telling you, this is the truth. So get ready for what's coming, because it's all starting from right here in my house, 2019. I'll see you soon.